Welcome to Arsenal Studios. This is Learning English with Movies. Today, we're diving into one of the most beloved romantic comedy franchises of all time, Bridget Jones. Starring Renee Zellweger as the charmingly imperfect Bridget, this series follows her hilarious and heartfelt journey through love, career, and self-discovery. With a mix of romance, comedy, and relatable struggles, Bridget Jones's Diary and its sequels have captivated audiences for decades. We'll also practice using possessives. If you are new here, the goal of this channel is to help intermediate English language students practice and improve their English skills by using movies as the main topic. If you like our content, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The Bridget Jones film series is a beloved romantic comedy franchise that follows the ups and downs of the charming yet awkward Bridget Jones, a woman navigating love, career, and personal insecurities with humor and resilience. Awkward, feeling uncomfortable or embarrassed in a situation. Based on the novels by Helen Fielding, the films capture Bridget's journey through relatable struggles, heartwarming romance, and hilarious mishaps. Mishap, a small, unfortunate accident or mistake that often leads to humorous situations. The first film, Bridget Jones's Diary, released in 2001, introduces audiences to Bridget, played by Renee Zellweger, a 30-something, single woman living in London. Determined to improve herself, she starts a diary to track her weight, alcohol intake, and romantic misadventures. Diary, a personal journal where someone writes about their thoughts and experiences. She finds herself torn between her charming yet unreliable boss, Daniel Cleaver, played by Hugh Grant, and the seemingly cold but honorable Mark Darcy, played by Colin Firth. Unreliable, not dependable or trustworthy. Following its success, 2004's Bridget Jones, The Edge of Reason continues Bridget's story as she navigates her relationship with Mark Darcy while dealing with insecurity, misunderstandings, and a series of comedic disasters. The film builds on the first movie's humor and romance while highlighting Bridget's lovable imperfections. Highlighting, emphasizing or drawing attention to something. More than a decade later, 2016's Bridget Jones's Baby brings Bridget into a new phase of her life. Now in her 40s and single again, she unexpectedly becomes pregnant but is unsure whether the father is Mark Darcy or Jack Quant, played by Patrick Dempsey, a charming new love interest. Pregnant, expecting a baby. The film explores themes of motherhood, love, and personal growth, while maintaining the humor and warmth that define the series. 2025's Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy is the fourth installment in the beloved romantic comedy series. The film follows Bridget Jones, now a widowed mother in her early 50s, as she navigates single life once more. Widowed, having lost a spouse due to death. Balancing the challenges of parenthood, work, and modern dating, Bridget finds herself involved with a younger man, while also forming a meaningful connection with her son's science teacher. The movie explores themes of personal growth and resilience, focusing on Bridget's relationships with friends and her career, rather than solely on romantic pursuits. Pursuits, activities someone engages in, often for enjoyment or goals. One of the defining aspects of the Bridget Jones films is their ability to depict real-life struggles in a comedic and uplifting way. Bridget's clumsy nature, self-doubt, and determination make her a relatable character, especially for those who have ever felt out of place in their personal or professional lives. Clumsy, lacking coordination, often resulting in accidents or mistakes. Her journey teaches valuable lessons about self-acceptance and the unpredictable nature of love. Self-acceptance, the process of embracing and valuing oneself despite imperfections. The chemistry between the lead actors, combined with sharp humor and heartfelt moments, ensures the Bridget Jones movies remain enduring favorites among romantic comedy fans. Enduring, lasting for a long time, continuing despite challenges or changes. Ultimately, the Bridget Jones series is more than just a set of romantic comedies, it's a celebration of self-discovery, resilience, and the messy, wonderful nature of love and life. Before we continue, I would like to invite you to check out our online course at THINKIFIC. The Learning English with Movies course was designed for intermediate English language students who love movies and filmmaking. You can practice your English reading and listening skills, learn new key vocabulary and grammar, and confirm your comprehension with fun quizzes. The Learning English with Movies book is also available for sale. For more information as well as fun and useful tips and recommendations, you can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Now, let's practice some useful grammar structures. Possessives. Possessives are used to show ownership or relationships between people, places, or things. In English, possessives are formed in different ways, depending on whether the noun is singular, plural, or already ends in s. Possessive nouns. To show that something belongs to someone, we typically add s to singular nouns and to plural nouns that already end in s. Example: Bridget's diary is full of her personal thoughts and humorous observations. Mark's feelings for Bridget are complicated but sincere. The Joneses' family gatherings are always eventful. If a singular noun already ends in s, we can add either apostrophe s or just apostrophe, depending on style preference. Example: Bridget Jones's confidence grows throughout the film. Bridget Jones' struggles with love and career make her relatable. Possessive pronouns replace nouns to show ownership, and they don't need an apostrophe. Example: Bridget lost her diary, but luckily, she found hers later. Mark didn't take Bridget's advice, but she followed his. Common possessive pronouns include mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, and theirs. Possessive adjectives come before a noun to show ownership. Example: Bridget writes about her romantic mishaps in her diary. Daniel Cleaver never considers his mistakes. Their relationship is full of ups and downs. Unlike possessive pronouns, possessive adjectives must be followed by a noun. Possessive with of. Sometimes, possession is expressed using of, especially with abstract nouns. Example: The charm of Bridget's personality makes her beloved by fans. The ending of the film is both emotional and hopeful. Thanks for watching. What's your favorite Bridget Jones moment? Which character do you relate to the most? How do you think Mad About the Boy compares to the previous films? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
You should get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not gonna stop there! No! What are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!